Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is an exciting day because we're doing the 3-week update of Xavier, which is crazy because we kept him alive for 3 weeks, which some days seems a lot harder than others, but I'm super excited to update you guys because we have some of his like first events. Which one of them is that his umbilical cord came off, and it was so funny because Darius was changing him and he was like, his umbilical cord is gone, and I was like, what, where is it? And we were looking for it, but we couldn't find it, so we thought one of the dogs ate it, which would have been so disgusting. But then the next diaper change, I ended up finding it, so that was really cool that his umbilical cord fell off, because we were able to give him his first bath, and that was more exciting in my head than it was in real life because he absolutely hated it, and it was like a screaming fest, and it was so stressful because like I don't want to purposefully stress him out, but we needed to give him a bath, so it had to be done. And I think he's progressively liking it more and more each bath time. It's just he hates being naked and cold, so as long as we get the temperature perfect, I think he'll be okay with it. So I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna insert these clips, but I do have clips of his umbilical cord falling off. What just happened?
His umbilical cord thingy fell off. He has a regular belly button now.
Oh my goodness.
You fell off.
You can have a bath.
You can have a bath now, bath now, bath now. You can have a bath now.
His first bath.
First bath. He doesn't look too happy about it.
What's with his hand? Why is it up
Please
like
don't.
that?
Please don't shower me. Please don't.
Okay, let's put him in.
Oh, he's opened his eyes. Do you have no idea what's about to go down?
Hi, baby.
He hates it, huh? Poor son. I'm sorry, son. They said that the babies would like this.
So first bath didn't go very well. He hated it.
Yeah, he hated it a lot. I felt really bad. He didn't.
He really doesn't like being naked or cold
And there was a comment.
or water.
We had the water warm, but he just wasn't really feeling it from the jump. It's okay. They say this was supposed to be like good, like he's gonna like it. He hated it. They said it was gonna make him more sleepy. He's more awake. But I think he's gonna cry himself out and be tired.
Maybe that's why it makes them sleepy, because they cry so much.
You two, we're still learning as parents, but the next bath will be way better. We even have the one with the jets in it and the bubbles and massage.
Yeah, we tried really hard, but he did not like it.
But we love you.
Okay, we're gonna get him dressed because he's miserable. And then the last thing was his first doctor's appointment. No, where are we?
We're at his first appointment.
Why?
Because, should I say the reason? He has eye boogies and his circumcision problem. We just want to get that checked out. And he kind of peed in his face today. So that's why we're here.
New parents.
New parents, sorry.
You gotta pee. Hi, Xavier. You were pissed. He's like, my parents suck.
My parents suck.
And that is pretty much his first that we've had experienced so far.
First time peeing on us.
Oh, he pees on us all the time. His first time was very long time ago. Now it's like weekly he pees on us. And it's so hard to predict.
I mean, he doesn't know he's doing it, but sometimes I feel like he knows he's doing it.
Yeah. It's vengeful, definitely, because he hates when we undress him, like I said. So when we have to change his diaper, he's just like, just wait for it, because I'm going to get you guys. It's going to be good. Okay, but overall, he is a very happy baby, I would have to say. Not that I've taken care of any other babies or newborns, but to me, he's a happy newborn. He just cries when he's hungry, and he's starting to cry when he has a wet or poopy diaper, which is what he's supposed to do, so I think that's totally fine. There are a few nights, though, that is a struggle, and he's just crying constantly, and I can't figure out why. But we did get some, they're not gas drops, they're called some grape drops. Grape?
Right.
Gripe?
There we go.
We got him some grape juice. Gripe drops? What's a gripe? But we got him gripe drops in hopes that, I think it's his stomach, because it's so sad because at night, I mean, he does a lot of grunting sounds, and we looked it up, that's normal, but sometimes he'll like squeeze his whole body together in like a fetal position, grunt really loud, and pass like a whole bunch of gas. So I think he's having like digestive situation problems going on. So I wanted to try the gripe drops in hopes that helps him out. So Xavier has been doing really, really well. He is, of course, a preemie baby, but he has been gaining weight perfectly, except for the first few days where he lost 10% of his weight. So he was born at 5 pounds 15 ounces, and then he dropped to 5 pounds 4 ounces, which is why we had to go to his newborn appointment like 3 times. And they helped with his feeding, checked his jaundice and his weight. And after his 3rd appointment, we were able to get the okay to do it on our own. And he was able to gain his weight back. And at his last appointment, he was 6 pounds 3 ounces, which means that he's eating and he's doing well. His wet diapers and poopy diapers all are on the level of what it says, which is like 7 to 8 wet diapers and 2 poopy diapers at the age that he is at now. So he is checking that off too. We're succeeding in some ways. And he is constantly having hiccups, which I feel so bad about because they look really painful. Like his whole body moves when he hiccups, which is also why I got the gripe juice.
Gripe. They're not good, they're gripe.
And it says that it should help with hiccups. So I'm hoping that that helps him out, because I feel really bad when he hiccups. It wakes him up and it looks really painful. But of course, life has definitely been an adjustment with him. When they say get ready for sleepless nights or you're gonna miss your sleep, literally everyone told us that, which is definitely true. I get between like 2 to 4 hours of sleep a day, and then Darius gets about 4 to 6 hours of sleep a day, and it's not even like what we call like quality sleep. It's more like halfway sleep, halfway trying to listen to him. So we're definitely feeling that like exhaustion, but I think it's completely worth it. I feel like breastfeeding is harder than the whole like exhaustion, no sleep. So that is that. I think we are adjusting pretty well. We have been trying to stay at home for the first month as much as possible because, you know, he's developing his immune system and all, but sometimes you just gotta get out.
Yeah.
So we've taken him to Target, Costco, and like walked around the outlets a little bit.
Nothing like crazy, huh?
Yeah, and we're on week 3. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. We gave him a binky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We had to.
I know. I did not want to give it to him until he was 4 weeks old because that's what the books say. And I always want to try to go by the books. I don't know why. But he was just that one day where he was like cringing his whole body and like crying, screaming all night. We gave him a binky, but he looked so cute. And it was so worth it because it's definitely a soothing mechanism for him. So it worked out, and he didn't get nipple confusion. He's still breastfeeding well. So thankfully that didn't happen, but we did give it to him. And if I have a clip or a picture, I'll insert it here. But he like he puts his hand and like holds it to his face while he sucks. It's just so adorable. But he is smiling and laughing in his sleep, which I love. And I know it's just like a reflex, but it's so dang cute.
Oh, I got something to say.
Okay.
Shout out to all the visitors.
Yeah, oh my gosh, we have like a visitor every day.
Yeah, we've had so many visitors.
Which is awesome because they help us take care of him and I get to nap. And it's really nice to see everyone. But if I could give one advice, it would just be have like a visitor schedule or like a visitor time, like time slots, just because it gets really tiring and sometimes you just want some family time. But I'm trying to think of what else I could say randomly so I could have a really hard time editing this. What else? What else? What else?
How hot you are after, how much of a hot mama you are after only 3 weeks of giving birth. Look at her, guys. She's so beautiful.
Thank you, but no.
Rachel thought that she was gonna go back to like exactly her birth weight after.
I know, it's depressing. Someone should have slapped me and said like, hey,
I don't think.
you stupid.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be the one to do that.
I'm slap a pregnant woman.
Yeah, exactly.
But we are already talking about having another kid, which is definitely going to be in a few years, 2 to 3 years. But it took me like 2 weeks to get over the fact that that was a very traumatic, horrible, hurtful experience. But then after you see your baby and get to take care of your baby for a while, you realize that it's worth it. So I'm willing to do it again. But I need some time. I think every mama needs some time to get their organs back together.
I mean, that was a tough experience.
It was. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching my birth vlog, because it makes me so happy to see how many people have watched it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. If I think of anything else, I'll just like come back on here and say it real quick. But thank you so much for watching my 3-week update of Xavier. I'll get some clips of him, but he is sleeping right now. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Yeah, Darius does talk to him a lot, which is really good because I know it helps with brain development. So keep on keeping on.
Keep on. That's your new slogan.
Keep on keeping on.
Like, subscribe, share, what up? Watch. Bye.